Welcome to the Conferences on Self-Knowledge today. We welcome you to this deep and transformative journey toward discovering your true essence. These conferences have been designed to guide you through the process of self-discovery, a wisdom shared by masters throughout the centuries. This knowledge is not new, but it is essential for each of us to awaken to our true being and free ourselves from the invisible chains that limit our lives. Who are you really? Most people go through life without deeply questioning who they really are, beyond what they show others or what they think of themselves. Self-knowledge is the ability to look within, to observe yourself without judgment, and in doing so, begin to uncover what we have been ignoring, our shadows, our fears, and our patterns. We are profoundly complex beings. We have built ourselves upon layers that, over time, have disconnected us from our true essence. Who are you really? What is within you that you have yet to discover? The human being, body, soul, and spirit. We are three interconnected parts, body, soul, and spirit. To understand and live fully, we need to know and harmonize these three dimensions of our being. The body, the matter we use in this life. Through the body, our psychological defects and emotions manifest. Every thought, every emotion we haven't healed reflects itself in our body somehow, in tension, illness, or fatigue. The body is a reflection of our unresolved mind and emotions. The soul, the energy within us. The soul is divided into two parts. 97% of our soul is trapped in our defects: anger, lust, laziness, selfishness, and fear. These are the emotions and thoughts that enslave us, keeping us trapped in a cycle of suffering and limitation. However, the remaining 3% of our soul is our free consciousness. This 3% is the inner voice that guides us when we are connected to our true self. It is our eternal essence, that spark of the divine, which is always present, waiting to be awakened. But to awaken this 3%, we must go through a deep process of psychological death. The spirit, the light within us. It is our connection to the divine, to the eternal. The spirit is what never dies, what is always present, even though it is often obscured by the ego and defects of the soul. Through psychological death, we can reconnect with our spiritual essence, awaken that inner light, and let it shine with all its power. The 4 pillars of self-knowledge. Self-knowledge is based on 4 essential pillars that allow us to explore, understand, and deeply transform ourselves. Science. Science is not just abstract theories, but practical tools that help us awaken our consciousness. Through it, we will learn specific practices that allow us to go beyond conditioning and reach a higher state of perception and self-understanding. Art. Art in this context is not just creative expression, but a deep wisdom about the creative energy. Through supersex, the sacred union between man and woman, we will learn to use sexual energy not only for reproduction, but as a spiritual force that transforms our vital energy. Sexuality becomes a sacred act when used consciously to elevate our vibration. Psychology. Psychology is essential for understanding our emotional and psychological defects. Here we will learn how to eliminate negative emotions that control us, such as anger, pride, envy, and fear. Through psychological death, we can observe and eliminate these defects, recognizing that we are not these thoughts or emotions, but something much greater. The practice of psychological death is the process of detachment and internal transformation. Mysticism. Mysticism teaches us deep love for the work on ourselves. We will develop the ability to live with purpose, serve others from unconditional love, and walk with wisdom and humility. Mysticism is the understanding that we are connected to everything around us, and that every act of self-transformation is an act of service to humanity and the universe. Psychological death, the path to awakening. Psychological death is the process of letting go of everything we are not, our fears, our ignorance, and our limiting beliefs. It is the path to awakening consciousness. This process requires courage and honesty, looking at ourselves as we truly are, without excuses or masks. Only through this deep transformation can we free ourselves and experience inner peace and mental clarity. The path of awakening today, we invite you to begin this journey of self-knowledge. It's not a superficial transformation, but a deep revolution that will lead you to discover who you truly are, beyond your defects, beyond your ego. This is the path to liberation, to peace, and to fullness. The path of awakening is your path, the path toward connecting with the divine within you. Are you ready to begin? The awakening is here, and it awaits you.